I'm a street cop, not a boss. I've been assigned to patrol, to special operations, to a federal violent crimes gang task force, and I've been a crime scene technician, among several other assignments. I've been involved in my union for 17 years. I have a wife and 2 kids. My wife is the president of the State of Michigan FOP Auxiliary. My daughter is a medical first responder, and my son is also a cop. My family serves. Just like many of you, I've been involved in critical incidents. Fought for my life in an alley with a bad guy, and my backup couldn't get there fast enough. I've seen more dead people, more victims, more bad guys, and have had more doubt in humanity than anybody should have to in a lifetime. I've had coworkers and friends who have lost their lives for our profession, some on duty, some by their own hand. I believe in this program because it's just common sense. Anybody who does this job and is exposed to the occasional critical incident, the daily grind of what I call the best and worst job in the world, some bosses who forgot they were once cops, the fear of unjust discipline and civil judgments, and a public that doesn't fully understand our job is going to need what I call mental health first aid. I know that nobody in our profession wants to admit that they might need help. It's not what cops do. Cops keep their feelings to themselves. We don't talk to our spouses. We don't talk to our family because we don't want to expose them to the awful day-to-day things we see and do. We self-medicate with alcohol, usually too much alcohol. If we are lucky enough to make it through a full career, we take what's left of our pensions after our exes get their share, and we move as far away as possible from wherever we worked, trying to normalize ourselves in retirement. We owe it to ourselves, our families, our friends, and our coworkers to break out of that mindset. There's no weakness in actively seeking mental health wellness. We have no problem hitting the gym for physical wellness. We have no problem practicing golf, softball, or bowling to get better. We have all earned the right to have a normal and happy life and retirement. Let's not wait until our career is over to salvage our family, our career, and ourselves. Please reach out to somebody when you need help. There has to be cooperation between administration and between the union. Without cooperation, you will never develop an officer wellness program that will be effective. We need administration to help draw up our policies and our guidelines, and we need the union to sell it to our membership so we can utilize it. After an incident, the union will do whatever business we have to do to keep our members safe, and then the debrief is usually at a bar or in a clubhouse over alcohol. This project is a solution to many problems. We have a problem of mental health with our officers who are involved in critical incidents. We have a problem with the way administration may handle these incidents with the union, and we also have a problem on how we debrief. Take that aside, we still all have the problem of how we deal with it personally. This problem can potentially save careers, save lives, save families. It can make a huge difference in our profession. A police culture is you have a group of men and women who basically want to serve. We want to do the right thing. We want to help our community. And we have a community that doesn't always agree with us or support us. So our culture is we survive amongst ourselves. There's the blue family and then your regular family. Some people will say nobody will take care of you like we will. And unfortunately, that's a hard fact of reality in some circumstances. Cops mostly trust themselves, trust fellow officers. One of the reasons is because most of our contact with citizens involves people that are basically lying to us. We become cynical, where after years and years of doing this, we believe that everyone's lying to us. Unfortunately, that we all know that's not the case, but we know that we can trust each other. We know that PTSD, we know that officer wellness, we know that we have substance abuse issues. We have problems, and they've never really been addressed. This program is long overdue. We need to treat our first responders with the respect that they're entitled to for doing the job that we do. You know what hits the fan, my backup will be there to help me. Trust for us on the street is a matter of survival. We wake up every morning, we go to work. Nobody plans to get up and go, I'm going to get into a critical incident today. Nobody plans to say, I'm not going to come home tonight to my family. It's an unknown that we deal with every day.